Decimius slowly stands, kind of surveying the landscape around now that the fight's over. So, Decimius says, "Oh, well, that was a close one. Thank you so much for your assistance, ladies."
You're quite welcome. What's the status of your team and yourself?
Well, I'm doing all right. Pretty superfluous injuries, but my men, as much as they don't want to admit it, and as he's saying that, the Turian soldiers are forcing themselves to stand up, like a little wobbly, like with their guns. One of them grunts out, like, "I'm fine." And he's like, "It's okay. You don't have to showboat." Decimius says, they're a little worse for wear. Probably we would need to at least spend the night here if you wanted my men to be of much use. Alternatively, we could strike while the iron's hot, but it would just be you and me.
Regardless, the mission goes forward.
Absolutely. It's just a matter of timing. I defer to you. I didn't catch your name.
My name's Aryn Celia.
I get an air of authority from you. Sort of like secretive, mysterious allure.
And she smirks. And
could you perhaps be an Asari commando?
At one time I was. However, the Primus thinks you in this mission important enough that they sent a Spectre to help.
A Spectre? Magnificent. And he turns to Ray and Shepard. And such gorgeous and talented crewmates.
Eye to eye.
Ray was actually staring at daggers at Aryn when he was complimenting her, and now that he's back to complimenting her, she like giggles and like pulls her body close, and she's like, "Yeah."
Kronk is actually going to stick his head in through a hole. "We're really exposed out here, Spectre. We need to move."
I'm actually running over to Eon because
Decimius puts his arm out and he says, "Darling, repairs if you would." And the hologram of Tally comes over and starts to do some repair on his suit, and he says, "Oh, thank you so much. You're a doll."
This crash site is going to get a lot hotter. It's not like the Batarians don't know that we're here.
Oh, certainly. Although I'm not sure if my men should be moved in the state they're in.
If needed, I can call in a medevac.
Yeah, we might want to evacuate them unless we're planning to hunker down.
We could also attempt to access their radio channels and maybe send through a message on all clear of some sort.
A magnificent idea.
If you can make that happen, Ray, that would probably take some heat off our location.
Arturo, would you mind helping me with this?
While they're working on that, I can call in our ship for a pickup. We have a fairly robust stealth system that can get through their sensors and anti-air.
Oh, well, that sounds lovely.
What do the forces look like down here? What have you run into besides this? Because it might be not a bad idea to have some extra reinforcements.
Well, we were a pretty tight strike team. I don't have a lot of men. We were supposed to make a surgical strike. Unfortunately, they knew we were coming. I had my suspicions, but in any case, things didn't go quite as planned. And he kind of comes over to Ray as Ray is doing, like, trying to do the radio thing, and he says, "Here, let me help." And he'll kind of, like, gently take Ray's Omni tool, like, put his hand, like, on the underside of her arm and, like, assist. He's going to assist you in this, so you can roll advantage on your technology check.
The Primarch
Yeah, but doesn't she get disadvantage for being horribly distracted though?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Does she also
basically,
need help with her tennis swing?
And he says, "Oh, well, if you're having a little bit of trouble with it, I wouldn't mind taking over. Perhaps you could give me a hand."
I can do it. So it's going to be an 18 because 18 is my minimum. He really fucked me up.
Yeah, so
Not
you're
bad yet.
you're having some trouble. You're having a bit of trouble hacking into the signal, and he says, no, here, let me show you, like this. There we go. That should buy us a bit of time. At the very least, this site should be calm for the night, I imagine. That's if they buy it, of course.
Regardless, we'll want to set up a perimeter. Arturo, David, Lucille, can you find some places to keep a lookout? So if anybody's coming our way, we'll get plenty of advance notice.
This can probably be secured pretty well, I imagine.
I'll tag back to the comms. Yeah, yeah, got it.
Of course,
How-
Captain.
How's Eon looking? Like, health-wise? Because I'm checking her over to make sure that she's not, like, missing a leg.
So are
not
we
missing
still
a
on the
leg.
map? Because I can't see it.
No, we're on the main screen right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
just check it.
Eon's a little busted up. She's like half health.
There
There we go.
Between me and you, as much as I'm sure, and you make sure his comms aren't active when he says this, says he's away from the pod. I'm sure you really want to be in there with Prince Charming right now, but yeah, I think you should probably duck inside there and take a minute. I'll cover out here.
Prince Charming. Such flattery.
How is he hearing me? God damn it. Fucking
Just out of curiosity, how's everyone looking right now?
Beautiful, thank you.
Everyone's good.
Oh.
I'm a hair's
I'm
breadth over half.
flustered, but I'm okay.
I only ever took shield damage. I'm fine.
Aaron's only 5
Uh,
short of full.
Since we're taking a long
Slight
rest anyway,
damage.
I'll drop another mass cure wounds.
Okay, cool. 'Cause I was-
I mean, to be fair, if we're taking a
Another
never-
beautiful lady. Goodness.
No, here we go.
Run away, Shepard.
And for what it's worth, human, I heard you because I'm not precisely an engineer. You might call me a sentinel. Although my specialty is certainly technology. He pulls on a lever on the side of his backpack and it starts to unfold and he tosses it.
Something tells me we're going to be playing second
It
fiddle on this mission, boys.
It unfolds into a little turret. That should do. What do you think? How do you feel about the placement?
Everyone in the party's going to heal
Perhaps
15.
perhaps a bit close to our encampment for an early warning system. But a good idea all the same.
I mean, to be fair, yeah,
We're on
it is close to where you're encamped, but at the same time, if somebody manages to get in here and take a peek inside, that's one nasty surprise waiting for them. Well, then if it's all the same,
close.
I've
Take
got
a
a
minute
couple of
to-
these cute little toys, but I'll defer to your judgment on where to place them.
I think farther out, spaced out just a little bit, so their
Oh.
perimeters don't overlap as much. Maybe a little.
Sure
bit.
enough. He waltzes over here and he claps his hand twice. Brawny types, would you like to pick up these turrets and relocate them for our beautiful Spectre? They're a bit heavy. Once they've fully unfolded.
David
Hold
looks
the
towards the
forehead.
sky. David looks to this guy, looks back towards the turret, looks towards Kronk. I think he's talking to you, Chief. I'm more of the finesse type.
I didn't mean to,
You know what?
but I
Just
might.
Kronk is just going to, like, quirk his equivalent of a brow for a moment, and then look over to Aryn.
And Aryn kind of just
Oh,
like rolls her eyes a little bit, but she gives Kronk a nod.
I gotta get used to push to talk.
Given that the person he actually takes orders from tells him to, he will move the turrets.
I can help out too with biotic kinesis at 3rd level. I can help you move one if you want, since we're gonna rest anyways.
That works.
And
Girl's like, he said brawny types, that ain't me.
Aaron's gonna,
I'm the only thing that is a brawny type in this entire party.
and Aaron's gonna.
Well, to be fair, biotic enhancement myself, I can increase my strength.
Aryn will walk to the Simius and say in kind of a hushed tone, and say, "The Primarch did warn us about your proclivities with women. You can look, but keep your hands to yourself, at least until the mission is over."
Of course. Goodness, what do you take me for? I am nothing if not a gentleman.
I'll hold you to
In fact,
that.
I am offended at the insinuation.
Then we have nothing to worry about.
I'm not sure she could roll her eyes any harder.
We'll rest up the night and move out first thing in the morning. And I'm sorry
Alright.
about your
Well then.
your 2 men that you lost.
I need to pick up thermal vision.
Thermal vision
It is unfortunate, certainly.
It would have been more, not if we hadn't showed up.
On that point, we're agreed.
Do they have like dog tags or something similar, or would they take care of that themselves? The other Turians?
Yeah, they're
on
taking
their
care
death?
of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, since we're planning a long resting away, Kronk will also use biotic enhancement to double his carrying capacity, so he can move these things pretty easily.
I'll help. I know you can move it easy, but I'll still help. It's fine. Not every day I get to lift over 600 pounds.
I can move them both very easily. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, you can move them easily, but you also took 2 rockets and a mortar shell, Eon, with all due respect. Well, believe me, I'm blown away. I'm blown away by
I
your,
was blown
by
away.
your prowess. No, stop. That's not.
Literally blown away and almost blown up.
I
He
mean,
does
look,
that thing where he raises his hand with his finger extended to like counterpoint, but then he just slowly lowers his finger and just.
I mean, look, look, I don't see why you guys are complaining about that last fight. As far as I could tell, Ian was having a blast.
Walks over to high five Eon.
High five.
Ray's gonna be inside, helping the Turians get more, like, give them the specific treatment they need for whatever their specific injuries they have are. And
running her hands across their equivalent of abs.
I have to check your whole body. No, it was just my foot. No, I have to check your
Maybe I
whole
should have told Ray to keep her hands to herself.
That
Anyway,
would have been a good call.
but while she is doing it, she is humming the song from Fleet Flotilla that Tally sings.
Back here.
Aryn
And I think-
will say, perhaps you can fill me in on the details of the mission while we're resting as well.
Oh, certainly.
And while your technology is good and the sentries will be very useful, I do also want to have eyes on the perimeter. Because
Real quick,
technology
is
can be
anyone-
bypassed.
Okay. I was about to say, what in the goddamn just happened with all those health bars? They are definitely way too close together.
Yeah. So like, we're here
I would
just to
recommend there.
cover all angles and approaches.
Dissimius says, "Goodness, you've put them so far out. How are we supposed to protect them?"
I'm pretty sure them protecting us is the point.
I thought you were
Oh,
deploying them as an early warning system in case of ambushes in the night.
No. They're artillery pieces, darling. They're for killing everything. I would prefer they weren't in the front line.
All right then. Yeah, back here probably. If
Well,
they're
if they're artillery,
yeah, if they're long
I would
range,
put them-
then
I would say
Yeah, they're-
here.
Yeah, they're 100 foot, so
I think back here would actually be okay then.
he goes over the Ray and says, and by the way, he takes out a little remote and he says, controlling both turrets at the same time can be pretty difficult. I don't suppose you'd like to help me out with this.
Oh, definitely.
He'll give the remote a little kiss and say, "For luck," and give it to Ray.
Ray at this point is like basically pushed to talk herself, so all the weird noises she's making cannot be verbally heard.
Yeah.
So Kronk is going to wander over to Shepard and just quietly say, "The mission is to keep him alive."
Unconscious is still alive.
She has a point.
Like I said, like we said to the Sunmercs, breathing.
Hey, Van.
The Turian soldiers are like body bagging their dead and getting them out of the way so they don't get like blown to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Van,
I thought there were
this
4
rock-
of them last time.
This,
Decimius is one of them.
this
I
rock
thought
I'm next.
4 plus him. My bad.
What about it?
Is it actually curved like that? Does that actually make like an arch overhead that someone could like duck underneath it for the moment and like get out of sight?
You could, yeah. You could go under it. I mean, it's a piece of
Okay.
rock. It's like a rock fragment. It's not very like sturdy.
It's fine as long it. I'm gonna be laying down level. David's gonna lay down level with it and like prop his shield up to like give it a little bit more cover. But yeah, that's where he's taking roost.
All right, and then yeah, Arturo, you're able to climb up there. The interior of these rocks, they're kind of like geodes where they've been broken open. It's like glowing, luminous stone. So they'll actually be light sources where they're broken open.
Actually,
Where
I was
you
gonna ask, could I prop myself up here?
like where you are right now?
No. Up here.
Yeah, you can climb up there. Absolutely.
Like a sniper's
Yeah.
nest?
Yes,
Yeah, he'll go up there. He'll go prone, and he'll
You can absolutely do that. Yep.
yeah. Could I do like a check or something to have himself gather some foliage and like build himself like a little sniper's nest there?
Yeah. Maybe something like probably it would just be, I think, maybe a survival check
Ooh.
to gather foliage and stuff and create like a ghillie suit sort of thing.
Is there even foliage? It looks like your options are rocks and dirt.
And it's like moss.
A little bit of grass too.
Oh, it was delayed, but 17.
You know what? I'll give you advantage on your first stealth check. Once you start shooting, they'll probably see you, but
That's fair.
you cover yourself in moss. Your first shot, you're like pretty much guaranteed to be hidden.
Question: since my initiative roll is a stealth check, could I have advantage with the initiative?
Yes,
Sweet.
I will absolutely give you that.
I'd advise we spread out for where we're going to be sleeping. They seem to like using explosives.
It's part of why Arturo is up on a cliff hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Ian's gonna go find a spot and like kind of meditate. Not really like the actual action meditate, but just gonna go off.
This means we'll need to keep eyes in various directions for a watch order as well.
And from up here, I can effectively shoot the entire map. Except for that very bottom left
What did that ever do
corner.
to you?
Worth noting, says Decimius, my turrets can emit light. Do we want their floodlights to be on or off?
I'd say off for right now. We don't want to broadcast our location.
I would
Fair
say
enough.
we'll turn them on the second the combat starts.
All right, then. That will, of course, require an action from the lovely Ray and myself to activate those lights, as
That's
opposed
fair.
to attacking with them.
That's all right. As I
If they're
understand
bright
it-
enough, like
Sorry.
if they're bright
Depending on
enough,
how
they could
bright they
blind
are.
any assailants.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Batarians don't have night vision, so when they're on approach, they'll be using their own light sources, unless they've sprung for giving every single one of their soldiers night vision.
So, specifically, this is for you, Sean, because you've got one of the remotes. As your action, you can either turn a turret's light on or attack with it. And when you attack with it, you actually do get 2 artillery shots. You'll use its attack bonus and everything. It doesn't use like raise stats because you're basically just hitting a button that says like, okay, attack that guy. It's like a laser pointer. You like put the laser pointer on a Batarian and the turret goes. So you would be you'd roll with the NPC sheet, which is a +7 with 2d8 +4 damage. Yep.
Cool.
2 artillery
And that would be
shots.
my action to.
Nope.
Yes, if you
Fire
attack
or
with the
turn on
turret,
lock.
that's your action. Yep.
Okay.
So you just have like another thing you can do now. You both can control either turret, but once a turret is acted on a turn, it can't act again that round. So I'll mark them. Like when a turret has acted, I'm going to cross it out. All right. So there's your turret mechanics. What?
As Lucille heads over to her spot, she walks by David and just goes, "This is going to be interesting. He's a special one."
David looked up from the ground as he like dug himself into this fucking place. Like, oh yeah, no, no. Yeah. So how are you?
I love this kind of guy. See you on the other side of the night.
All right. So I think everyone's tokens have the dark vision they should have, but I might be mistaken. If you're supposed to have night vision and you don't have it, let me know.
I don't think
Like,
anybody actually
I have a
has dark
flashlight,
vision.
but I'm not turning it on.
That's not a thing, and that's not really a thing in Mass Effect, huh?
Yeah, I think Drell and Vorcha have dark vision, but otherwise dark vision's actually kind of rare.
Yeah, when we were
I like
talking about,
that.
we made the, when we were talking about it forever ago, me and Mark both were like, yeah, dark vision should be rare. It's too common in 5e.
Yeah, I hate how common it is in D&D.
All right. So now that Roll20 has humiliated me thoroughly, we can move forward with the night raid. Where is everyone going to be located for this attack? Also, Arturo cannot see shit. You can see what's lit, but it you cannot see your own hands in front of your face where you are. Arturo has to feel his gun to feel where the trigger is and stuff.
On the upside, he's basically invisible to the Batarians. Ooh, we should get him a night scope.
He is basically invisible to the Batarians. He needs to be very careful not to move at all, or he might fall off the cliff.
Yeah, a thermal scope or something would be.
We got good vision up there, Arturo. Good field of view.
What's the range on the sniper rifle you're using? We all know where Arturo is from his health bar, which is really funny.
Yeah, he's got the rifle with the longest range, I think.
I actually can't see his health bar for some reason.
Can't hear you, Arturo.
Nope.
What?
I'm also getting some illumination from these things. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, they're glowing. Yep, that's on purpose.
Well, that's nice. If they approach from that direction, we'll be able to attack them from cover of darkness. Aaron's gonna give yourself a little space up here.
Dissimius is gonna hang out in here probably.
So I
Maybe
lost
back
internet
in.
while you were talking about me being unable to see.
Oh, no, it's just because you're up on the cliff where there's no light, so you can see the lit parts of the map from where you are, but you can't see yourself. You can't see your own hands in front of
Hey,
your
that's
face.
fine. That means the enemy can't see me either unless they got night vision.
Dissimi is going to hang out with Ray for the night.
Which is perfect for me.
God.
Yeah, Dissimius is gonna go hang out with Ray because it's good cover. So he goes back there and he sits down with his back to the rock, and he's like, "So you're pretty far from the migrant fleet, or I guess they're not migrant anymore."
Yeah, I left Rannoch about a year ago. maybe a little more. It's hard to keep track of time when you're on the ship all the time. But you're pretty far from Palavin, so
Oh, I'm on a mission. Not that far away. I've never been to Rannoch. Is it nice?
it actually is a lot like this area that we're in. Very arid and rocky.
Oh. Huh. Oh, that can be nice if you like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. I obviously have not really felt the air in my life. I don't really know what it is to suffer in the conditions, but it's beautiful, especially in the morning.
Ah, you're not missing very much in that regard.
Yeah, well, if you can feel things all the time, I guess you would not think it was that important, but I very recently felt another person's hand, and I realized that skin is strange.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be insensitive.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't know. I wasn't. And then she cuts herself off.
Alright, so...
She's sitting there fiddling her hands while he's just sitting next to her. She doesn't know what to say.
Alright, first watch perception from the two people who are awake.
Okay.
Yeah. Assuming we're alive, Mark.
Yes, we are.
Alright. Damn.
Not
At
that
least
mine
one
is
of us is paying
spectacular.
attention.
Yeah.
To be fair, this isn't her strong suit.
Neither of you see any sign of enemies during the first couple hours of the night. The end of your shift arrives.
Well, we wake up the second shift and we go to fuck to bed.
Alright. Will you be sleeping where your tokens are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kronk has specifically set himself up in a position where if they come from the south, he will first see them and they will first see him.
Yeah, Aryn
All
did
right.
give the direction to stay spread out because they like to use area explosion attacks.
Arturo was also sleeping in his sniper's nest.
Alright, who's second shift?
Arturo and Eon.
Yes.
Okay. Arturo and Eon are up.
We'll wake him up by comms.
Yep. Give me a pair of perception checks.
They did.
Oh, we already did. Sorry.
Oh, you sure did.
A whole
All right.
12.
Wow. That +8 really coming in clutch.
You put too many leaves in front of your face.
I don't know. I just imagine that Arturo's alarm was just, "Hey, Tony!"
Are you wanting me to do fusion check for tasty as
I don't
well?
know if Arturo would, but I definitely would.
Unfortunately, you don't see them until they're practically upon you.
I knew I should have used adaptive on that.
Zen. Do you want me to do perception checks for tasty as well?
Jeebus.
That's a lot.
Fuck.
No, we're good.
Oh shit!
Eon, I hope you're ready with your big explosions.
So a
Yeah.
very large squad of Batarian soldiers arrive, descending upon this location in unison. And all of them, they're all wearing mounted flashlights. You do see them when they're this close. So it'll just be a normal initiative. They don't get a surprise round or anything, but you basically don't see them in time to get pot shots before they come onto the map.
That's fine.
So that will be just a normal initiative from everybody.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Can you guys hear me?
I
I
can.
can now.
First to see, last to act.
Did you want me to roll perception checks for
Oh, I
tasty?
pressed the wrong thing anyway.
Oh no, I said no.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if
You
were
didn't
that
roll
far or
that
not.
stealth as initiative, Arturo.
Yeah, I'm fixing that.
I mean,
I see, David.
yep, David was asleep, and then
There we
he. They got too close. He's a light sleeper when flashlights are involved. I don't like that.
Kronk, on the other hand, was having a fantastic dream.
I imagine you just like dozed off, really. Like,
He was
maybe just hit your REM.
he was back on his favorite planet.
Which one's that?
Murder.
Rules you're making, Zan. I'm not sure I like that. You should stop now.
No, keep going.
Shut
It'll
up,
be
David.
Fine.
Is that
It's like-
everybody?
There's like 16 enemies, right?
Something like that, yeah.
And I see 8 of us, so yeah, that's correct.
All right.
Yes, I'm finally after Aryn.
Ah.
Only because, sadly, I have no priming stuff.
Actually, we'll do this one. Arturo, it is your go.
If I can see that one right there clearly.
You can. What is the range of your sniper rifle?
150 to 300.
Okay, so he does have cover from that rock, but only like the shitty cover.
Half cover.
I'm pretty sure that the term in the rulebook is shitty cover.
Shitty cover.
Half cover. He is half cover. Yeah.
We can change it.
Wow.
Still
Well,
not
does
bad.
this shitty cover protect
That'll
him from a 21?
That definitely hits.
28.
You pop his shield.
And then I will reload and stealth. And since I'm in the dark, do I get advantage on stealth?
Well, they can't. They just like flat out can't see you. Yeah, advantage and stealth makes sense. I had half a mind to just say you succeed, but I guess there's a chance that you like fall off the cliff or something.
I hope not.
You roll a 1
Fair enough.
because you can't see yourself either. You can't see like anything around you. You have to be very careful where you are. All right, David.
All right. Well, let's see. Let me make sure I map this out right. So, snatching up his shield, he's going to run in this direction. I'm going to use my action to dash. As he pretty much shouts, "Looks like we've got a night party!" And fucking runs this way. And for the first time, I'm gonna bonus action hide myself because I have that ability now.
Oh,
Due to this, or I'll
note,
leave
however, that if any of them approach with flashlights and the light is on you, you'll
Yeah.
automatically be seen because you'll just be standing there.
oh yeah,
There's nothing like covering you. Yeah.
that's fair. I can't see cover over here, but at least gives me time to set up and whatever. So
Yeah, I mean, you basically run into a big rock over there that you can't even see. And they don't see you because you're in the dark, but if they approach you, they will be able to see you. Is it
so
flat?
does the rock go this way? Because like I said, I can't see
So
it on the map.
you feel it, yeah, because you literally can't see it in character. So you're feeling it with your hands, and yeah, it seems like it
Yeah.
keeps going that way.
Okay, cool. Because I still have 20 feet of movement, so I'd probably shift over
You, like,
here then.
feel your way over there. Okay, so you run into Aryn. You like
Oh.
full on bump into Aryn. Yeah.
Hey, boss.
Are we under attack?
Yep. Twice as many as last time. He says as he gets his shield ready.
Yeah, Aryn will tell you
I'll
into her
go
comms.
ahead.
Ambush.
Damn, natural 20 on my stealth roll. Let's go.
This one charges up to this position and is immediately going to attack the turret. doing that much.
Say.
Way to wake up.
So 10 to the shield, and then we're hitting plating, which, if I'm not mistaken, plating resists
Yes.
all this stuff.
Bludgeoning,
So,
slashing, piercing. Yep.
so it's five is left. So it would be 2. Takes 2 to the plating.
Yep. Sounds right.
Ray, you are up.
Ray will lean over and shake the Turian awake.
He goes, oh, good morning.
I believe we're under attack.
Fair enough.
And then
Duty
she'll
calls.
come down here. And then she'll come down here and poke her head around the corner, and I'm going to give a deflector to Kronk.
Nice.
Bonus action. You get +2 to your AC. And then I'm going to have this one right here that just got shot at has a pretty good sightline on the guy who shot him, I imagine. So I'm going to have that one shoot him twice.
You got it.
The 19 and a 9.
The 19 will hit him.
He's going to take 8 points of damage.
All right.
And Ray will end her turn.
This guy double moves up to here, taking cover.
Oh, their light's a cone. Okay.
Cool, right? Because they're flashlights, so they're directional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
These guys all double move. They all dash to create kind of a formation behind this rock face over here. It's funny that 4 of the guys in the bottom left corner rolled initiative like within a couple of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were trained well together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't Batarians like
Got to the face.
strong like military as well, like combat tactics?
Yeah. They're pretty militaristic.
Unfortunately,
Man.
that's a miss.
Let's try it again. What about 20?
That'll hit. Who you shooting? Guy without the shield or the guy with the damage shield?
That guy.
It is electric
Alright.
damage.
4, 7.
Which is doubled, right?
Yep. Double against shields.
You pop a shield, which means you roll another damage die for your
Mhm.
weapon. Because of Assault Rifle Master.
That's a D8. Another 4.
Alright, he takes 4 more.
That's action.
Yep. Alright. This guy runs up to here. And as he's running, he like his Omni tool forms an Omni blade. But he had to dash to get up to you. Just trying to
Dude,
overtake
what a
Shepard's
tab.
position.
Aryn is going to run over here. She's going to drop her portable cover right there. And she's going to toss a singularity in the middle of this group on the left.
Nice.
Oh my.
Couldn't have happened to better people.
Okay.
I know you
So they're
listen,
out.
They got better
Zan.
damage that time.
They're
too.
out of the fight. All right.
No, not
well-
necessarily. If any of them make the save, they can get out of it easily enough.
I know.
Okay.
I'm being silly. Okay, so draw your big circle. Oh boy.
Zan's so grumpy.
It's a cool spell.
15.
It's a very cool spell.
15-foot radius, right? Yeah. Just put it there. Right there. There'll be 4 strength saves. Okay, only this is 2 and 2. My save DC is 18.
All right.
I thought the saves were on their turn.
Oh, it is at the beginning of their turn, isn't it?
Well, they all go at the same time. I'll remember the 2 and 2.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just remember it. Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. That was move, action, bonus action.
This guy moves to here, and then Aryn, you're the only one who really has like a good line of sight to this guy. He gets off.
He got around my cover too.
Yeah. So what do you see him doing? Is he gets something off his back. It's a big like metal object, but it doesn't look complete, and he's starting to like assemble it, like laying out like a tripod. And it looks like part of something, and you notice that some of the other people who showed up with him have other like pieces of it. They're going to try to like build something behind this rock.
Aaron's gonna say through comms like enemy technical being assembled behind the middle column.
No deployable railgun.
Decimia says, I really do need my beauty sleep. And he will pull out a little like sort of grenade-looking thing and give it a kiss and throw it. And it's going to land where you indicated. It's going to land like about here. And it like skids to a stop. And after a moment, it shoots a bunch of little lasers out of itself like all over the place. And the turrets go wild and start like rapid firing at all of the little like targeting lasers coming out of the metal device he threw.
Oh, Lord.
Oh wow.
See?
So let's see. That is...
They're gonna disintegrate that rock.
Yeah, so these guys have cover from them, but it's going to be a lot of attacks. So, let's see here. Yeah, so they just unload. Absolutely, like, plowing through the rock face, and also doing quite a bit. The 16 and the 9 will be to the guy on the right. The guy on the left will take the rest of it, which is going to be... His shield goes down. Neither of them actually go down from that. All right. And then he'll kind of flash Ray a smile.
You have to teach me how to do that.
Proprietary Turian tech, I'm afraid. This guy's gonna run up to here and start helping this guy build the thing. This guy runs over to here, getting his Omni Blade out.
It's gonna be fun. I got dance partners.
Yeah, they're like surrounding your position with Omni Blades. This guy goes to here and joins the assembly party. He'll move up to here and shoot the turret. Doing 2 damage to the plating. And it is Kronk's turn.
Excellent. So, first things first, he's going to activate Alacrity on himself. Bonus action, activate Charge Weapon. And then he's going to be as disruptive as he can by coming around here and hammering the guy who doesn't have a shield right now.
Nice.
For 13 bludgeoning.
Yep. You smack him into the rock face, but he stays standing.
Excellent. That's everything for my turn right now.
All right.
We only got 1 attack.
I activated haste. I increased my accuracy.
Gotcha.
I ran really far, and then I used my hasted action to hit him. So yeah.
Gotcha.
This guy runs 30 feet up here and tries to shoot Aryn.
That'll miss.
This guy's going to go into melee with Kronk to try to protect the tech crew. $24.
Shield.
Nope, fair.
My AC is 26 until my turn.
Eon, you are up.
Okay, so Eon is going to see everyone running up to Shepard, and she's gonna run up to Shepard. Actually, right next to her. Do I provoke opportunity attack or anything?
Nope.
Okay then.
You do not.
I'm gonna grab Shepard and cast Pulse Transit.
Nice. Good use of it.
What is it, 30 feet?
90 feet, I think, actually.
Was not feeling a little claustrophobic in there at all.
Yeah, you can move up to 90 feet, I think. Yeah.
Right, yep, I'm gonna grab Shepard and disappear. Back here.
Yep.
All right.
As long as Shepard's willing, obviously.
I don't think she noticed you. I imagine you coming up, grabbing her by the back of her armor and just
Yeet.
Okay, good. And then I cast it at 3rd level, so they're gonna have to do pass a DC 17 or take full 15 damage. Force.
All right. And what's the save? Con?
Yes.
Got it.
And you can position the 2 of you like wherever you'd like. Within. Like,
Is it all 3 Batarians or just the 2 next to you?
It's 10 feet, I believe, so it should be all 3.
All 3 of them. Yeah.
Shepard, you could be in cover up there. Like you can be right here.
I just moved Shepard up there because Shepard's token hadn't
gotcha.
been moved yet. I don't know. Anyway, those are the saves. Is it save for nothing or save for half?
It says save for half.
Okay.
Yep, half damage, Constitution save. And I don't think I have a bonus action I can really use, so I can...
So a couple of them take half, and 1 takes full.
There we go. That's where I'm going to be.
Yeah. Much prefer you on my dance card than those folks. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, looked like it was gonna be a little tough.
Uh,
The other group is building something. We should take care of that soon.
yep.
This guy runs over here and attaches the last piece to the device. It is inactive, but
no.
assembled. It appears
knew
that
it.
they have brought a railgun in 5 pieces
I knew it.
and built it. It is not active yet, though. They just have it put together. This is going to run to here and immediately shoot Kronk twice. Missing. And we are at top of the round.
Kronk, make sure you put an icon on yourself
Hmm.
for your haste.
Right.
I need an icon
let's-
my singularity.
I got the boot, and someone also put the protective barrier on me as well, I believe, right?
Right.
Cool. Then there we go.
Wow, you got +4 AC from that.
Yeah. My AC is 21 on average. Right now, it's 26.
Be the tank.
So I rolled the railgun in, but it's skipping its turn this round because it was just assembled. So it's currently inoperable.
I'm pretty sure that guy's dead.
Who did you shoot? That man.
That's
He's
20
mega dead. He's mega dead.
A Bingus.
The dead, perhaps.
Yeah, he dead.
He redeaded.
Red Dead.
He's
2.
That was 37 damage.
he's doing his best impression of French nobility.
He's red, he's dead,
Alright,
but not
and then I'm
redeemed.
gonna shuffle, just like he's gonna shuffle to his over, just
Ah, falls off the cliff.
Oh, we need that. I mean, him. We need him.
Worth noting, the railgun doesn't have a shield, but it's basically all plate.
I'm at that. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys will recall.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
We never
I
did
knew
retrofit that special shield.
Nope, not yet.
Hey, Kronk, how upset would you be if I doused you in ice?
Alright.
I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
All right, David.
Alright. So, bonus action. Flip. And looking at those guys having a wonderful time in the air, he's just going to keep running by.
Only 2 of them are in
And-
the air.
Oh, that's, I mean, you're a Spectre, you got this. He's
Okay.
just going to break pace towards the railgun with my action and movement.
A melee
And
oriented
that's all I
character
do.
with Annihilation Field would be great.
Well, it's almost like that's what I was going to do on my next turn. Yep. So he just comes sliding in like somebody playing baseball right next to near Kronk, like, oh man, you guys brought me something you shouldn't have. Alright. Alright, that'll be it though. That's all I got.
All right. So, Ray, because of what Decimius did, the right turret is overheated for this round because it fired twice in the previous round. The left one is not overheated. It's available because it only fired when he did the grenade thing.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. I think Ray is probably going to run down to here using 30 feet of movement. I don't know if it's showing you guys that, but run down to here, or here actually, and then I'll throw out an ice fields. on
That's
top of the giant
awesome.
group of Batarians plus the turret.
Heck yeah.
My roll 20 must have froze. I didn't see anything happen. Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
But I'm using all of my movement for this, so Ray's about to get the shit shot out of her, just so everyone's aware. But then I will drop it. I'll drop it as far to the right as I can, now that David has also thrown himself into getting cooked by my ice, but
Yeah.
pretty sure they're all going to get hit.
What's the size
okay.
of this?
It's a fireball, so 20-foot radius.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's going to hit everybody. Everybody over
I'll be
here.
okay. I'm a big boy.
And I have the spell up right now.
What's it look like? You might be able to. Oh,
Yeah, just because of the positioning that they're in, there's really not much I can do to avoid.
Basically, yeah, you either miss 2 Batarians or you hit your teammates.
isn't that another
Yeah.
Batarian right there that you'd hit?
Yeah, you'd get 1 additional. So basically, like, you're only getting 1 extra Batarian for hitting Kronk and David, so it's up to you.
Okay, well, what do you guys think?
I would recommend not hitting our teammates.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that right there.
because you're only
where it is
getting
right now
one
is good.
extra.
Yeah, I mean, that hits 4 of them in a turret.
Unless you want your kill count higher, then I get it.
Although, actually, hold on. This does this work like a fireball, where it needs to have, like, line of effect? Because there's a rock in the way. He'd probably get the bonus to his deck save at least. He has like the best cover from this if the center point is here.
The most non-shitty cover.
That's very good cover that he has. It would have to go around the side of the rock to hit him.
What ability?
I mean,
What
it
spell
doesn't
is it?
say anything. Ice fields.
Yeah, let me.
Is it specific?
Is
Frozen
because in
Ponds?
5e, Fireball has a point that it emanates from, and if there's something blocking that for somebody,
Well, it says you spray a freezing chemical in a 20-foot radius circle centered on a point in a range of within range, which is 60 feet.
okay. Well, Ray has
Any
line of
creature in the
effect to
affected
him.
area.
Yeah. All right. So if it's coming from Ray,
She basically
Yeah.
just fire hoses a bunch of ice over there.
yeah, it makes sense. You can like
Right.
arc it over the rock. That's fine. Fair enough.
See if I can fuck this up. Excellent. Okay.
What was
Well, I rolled
DC?
horribly, as is the standard. My DCs are currently 16, and it's going to be a deck save for everybody hit.
Well, you took one of them out.
Nice.
And also
need-
now their movement speed's reduced and all kinds of other fun shit. It's considered difficult terrain until it thaws, and any creature that fails the save has their movement speed reduced to 0 until the ground thaws. They may spend an action to make a strength check to break free. I'm assuming the strength check is just equal to my spell save modifier.
Yeah.
The railgun also takes that damage. It automatically fails the save.
Awesome.
And plating doesn't resist cold, I think.
Right.
It only
It does
resists
not.
like physical stuff. Yeah.
If only it was
let me-
fire though, because then he'd take double damage.
Let me see the spell block for the ice field thing. Does it stick them in place?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have it on my character sheet. I have it on my phone right now. I'm looking at the thing, but if somebody else...
Is it on a failed save that they can't move?
Yeah, it's on a failed save, their movement speed is reduced to 0. It's
Okay,
not that
so
they
these-
can't move, but they're just moving.
So these guys are good. They made their saves. The one who
Okay.
failed his save died.
But that is difficult terrain now, so if they try to leave it or
Difficult
whatever,
terrain.
it takes
This
a couple
was
of
Ice
movement.
Field.
Yep.
I
Oh, we got it,
I
we got it.
pasted it into roll 20.
Mm. So it's difficult terrain. None of them are stuck. Got it.
And then as a bonus action, I will... Ray will probably throw a tech support to the Turian, just because she has a crush on him.
Makes sense.
He'll give you a wink. Thank you.
And that'll be her turn. And as she prepares to get shot multiple times.
All right. Well, I already rolled my saves for these guys. This guy succeeded. It was like success fail front to back. So Can he just move out of this? Can he just get out of here?
Yes, it is difficult terrain. He is still primed, and he does take half of the 44. So he takes half of 11, and he's primed until his next turn.
All right.
I thought you were only primed if you failed to save.
No, you're primed either way.
Is that right? I also thought it was under failed save, but we're probably wrong.
Yeah, the save is against the damage and the lift.
I see.
23 hits, 9 does not.
So he stabs you for 5.
Okay.
And is there a concentration check?
Oh yeah,
Or,
sorry. Yeah, there is concentration related to it. I'm gonna use my my 16 planning die to force a success on it.
All right. This guy failed, so he's lifted.
The damage was 11, unless you want me to re-roll it.
I'll keep the 11.
Okay.
He has disadvantage on stuff, right?
Yes, he's restrained and lifted 10 feet in the air.
He's gonna shoot at you with disadvantage,
Okay.
and you have cover.
I think actually from his angle, he gets around my cover.
Oh. Well, he rolled a crit.
He did indeed.
Wow.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Yep.
I love how we managed to roll the same thing both times.
There you go.
For 11.
A whopping 11 damage.
Okay. Then concentration incoming. Okay, pass.
Is it difficult terrain in
Yes.
the lifted area?
It is.
Can't actually get out that way then. He has to do like this. He'll move to here and then shoot at you.
Okay, I do
Aryn.
have cover against this one.
You do.
Both miss.
The railgun is inoperable. This guy also failed his save. How far up is he lifted?
10 feet.
10 feet up. Yeah, he can see you. With disadvantage. 21
21 hits.
for 12.
Okay. And then concentration, 15. Passed.
Alright. Shepard, you are up.
Check the thing. Okay, so I would need to move down to about here. What's full movement? Full movement is 30?
Mm-hmm.
Because what I want to do is see if I can get to a spot where I can shoot him. Whoa, whoa! What do you? Oh, I want to stand in front of Ray and give her cover because you can't take a hit. Okay, dumb question. How far can I move and still shoot?
30
Brain
feet.
doesn't want to brain. 30 feet. That's right there. Okay. I'm not going to be able to hit that. Okay, I take it back. I'm going to shift here. I'm shooting that one. I'm re-rolling that with adaptive. Whoa, why'd you roll? Why are you rolling that? Okay, 15.
A 15 will miss.
All right. How about 25?
Okay, 25
Yes.
hits. Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna roll, and that's this guy.
Got it.
Wait,
That's a good target.
no, I take that back. That's this guy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Changed my mind.
Interesting.
That's gonna get 8, and I am going to. Where'd you go? Sweep.
Well, that will indeed drop his shield, so you also get a D8 as well.
Because that gets.
Ooh, if you drop the shields on 2 of them.
Yeah,
They
it
drop
depends
the
on how
shield,
it's
okay.
worded.
So I'm shooting this guy.
Yeah, I've done the electric damage to him. His shield was dropped, so you are getting the Assault Rifle Master bonus on
Okay.
him. You're also
So
doing
then let's roll the.
sweep.
And that's a superiority die, so that's a D8. So let's handle the first guy first with the drop shield, so that's a 1. Alright, that's fine. And then the superiority die wraps to this guy, and that's a D8, and that's an 8. Does that drop his shield? Does that?
So you're doing 8 electric damage to the other guy?
Yep,
Does it do the same type when you sweep?
it should.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. And then give me a sec.
There's the relevant text from Assault Rifle Master.
Oh.
Damage with the weapon brings the target HP to 0. When wielding a yeah, no, it works. So you actually get the D8 again on him.
How about another 4 on that guy?
9 and 12. Nice.
So Assault Rifle Master pairs very well with sweep.
Yeah.
That
Especially
does
Yeah,
actually
I
work.
if
just
you can
have to
hit
be
2 targets with
smart
low
about
health.
it.
That was very good.
Yep.
And I screwed up like every time I shot last combat, and I walked away from that game and I was just so pissed at myself. So now I'm trying to be actually smart. So
That was
yay!
great. Yeah. Very well done.
All right, and that was turn.
Nice.
All right. Well, this Batarian is going to move up to here and shoot at Shepard.
Ow.
For 7 and 9. Aryn, you are up.
Oh boy. Not in a good spot. Okay, Aryn is going to she'll move, which will provoke an attack of op, but she'll use her second planning die to force nat 1. Yeah, she'll force a nat 1 against it.
All right.
So. And I will throw an incinerate at the guy that got up close to me, which is a detonate spell. Because I'm casting it as a cantrip, it'll be 1d6 extra damage.
All right. That'll hit him.
Plus d6.
You pop his shield.
Okay. And he's no longer primed as a result of being detonated. Then bonus action, I'll pull my portable cover back. 10 more feet of movement. I'll move here.
All right.
Actually, I'll probably be like here. Probably be better. Am I still able to be like here and in cover, or?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I just don't want to be on top of the thing.
All right. Dissemius will move up to here and give Aryn a wink and say, "Don't worry, I've got you." That's a lot. That's a lot.
Does he summon 9 combat drones to help?
Sort of?
Oh gosh.
Oh lord.
Not precisely. Only one Lucille, alas.
Excuse me, what?
9 holograms appear.
Oh.
They have
What?
1 hit point, 0 AC, but they are indistinguishable from you.
Awesome.
And they're just kind of like doing idle animations.
Yeah. Aryn will
They're ducking and diving though. They're like pretending that they're like in combat.
Yeah, Aryn will say to Dissemius, "Thanks. Much appreciated."
My pleasure. All right, this Batarian climbs up on top of this thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And he is going to unhook and open the hatch with his action. This one runs this way with his Omni Blade, attacks, killing a fake Ray. He's still got movement left. So he'll move to here. And stab another not Ray. He's getting kind of frustrated. This guy over here is going to shoot at one of the Shepards. He will shoot the fake Shepard. And then his second attack will be the real one. With
Ow.
a 20. Shooting you for 10.
Ooh.
Son of
This
bitch.
this Batarian is going to try to get into the railgun, provoking from Kronk.
All right, awesome.
He's trying to go into the hatch that was opened.
It's clown fart.
I smack him upside the head for his work.
Yeah, you drop his shield, but he's unless it does anything else, he's able to pop into it.
Nope, I don't have any like sentinel abilities or anything like that.
All right, so he drops into it and shuts the hatch behind himself. He like moves and then action close the hatch. So the railgun is now manned. There's a Batarian inside of it.
Was that one of the ones that was frozen?
Remember,
No, none of
fail?
them got stuck. They all.
Oh,
The one who failed his save just died.
Ah, gotcha.
It was
Okay.
very low
Right.
health.
Gotcha.
it's still difficult terrain though. So
Yeah, I think he still had enough room to make it.
This guy runs over here. Yeah, the guy only had to move like 5 feet.
okay, I wasn't.
He is going to shoot at a Ray. Wrong one. Oh, I should have rolled though D2 for the second one.
All of the holograms are cowering in fear, so it's really indistinguishable which one is
He got
actually
the wrong one again!
Nice!
Wow.
He just shoots a bunch of holograms. All right. And as they're like shooting and stabbing all of Ray's holograms around her, Dissemius just like kind of gives her a wink.
So chivalrous.
All right, Kronk, you're up.
So-
The railgun has sprung to life. It is like pivoting around now. It won't act until its initiative.
Cool.
Next round.
So to make himself as hard as possible to shoot, he actually wants to climb on top of the railgun.
Yeah, if you're on it, it can't shoot you. Like it just
Cool.
flat out can't. There's room
Someone-
for like multiple people on top of this thing.
Cool. So Kronk is going to climb up on top of the railgun so it can't shoot him, and
Get an attack of up on you with one guy.
probably
19.
it doesn't hit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna this Batarian that's already on the gun with me, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and swing at the Batarian because this thing has resistance to my damage otherwise. So swing.
That'll hit him.
17 hit. Sweet. One more. And then a third one for good measure. Ooh. Third time is not the charm today, guys.
Yeah, so you guys see Kronk in melee combat with a Batarian on top of the railgun as it's like swiveling around. It's actually very cinematic.
Very damn heroic.
Very
Big damn hero.
I mean, this is how a Krogan should fight.
as this guy is passing his team, they're like, get the Asari! Like the ones who are floating. He'll move to here, where he can just kind of barely around the rock see only holograms. He can't actually see Aryn. So he shoots 2 of your holograms. This guy is just gonna flank. A 16 and a 25.
Only one that hits the 25.
10 for you.
Wait, why do they have advantage?
Flanking.
Only +1.
Oh, I'm stupid. That misses. I'm used to 5e, where flanking
Yeah.
is advantage. Sorry, 3 out of my 4 games have the advantage flanking rule. Mubby. This is the
We're just here to
special
be
one.
difficult.
This is the special
Yeah.
one.
We did try to balance some things.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, Eon.
All right.
The three guys below me
Odd
are
move.
primed.
Got it. All right. Well, Eon's going to waltz on past the Turian, crack her knuckles, hit him with a Nova that I'm also going to right here,
Okay.
so it'll hit all of them,
Right.
except
Is that going to hit the turret as well?
sadly yes.
Isn't Nova only 20-foot range?
It is a 20-foot radius. Yes.
That will hit everyone if it's this corner. Yeah, it'll hit the turret as well. That's fine.
There's
Turret-
a 20-foot circle.
My goal is to take care of as many Batarians as possible to move on to the railgun.
He
put
can
it-
avoid the turret.
Yeah, that
Just
right there
move it
does it.
down slightly, it'll be fine.
There.
But I'm also gonna I'm gonna channel my energy.
Destructive Wrath.
Yep, Destructive Wrath. I'm gonna hit him for full damage.
Nice, especially because, like, I think one of those things you're hitting is primed, isn't it?
3 of them are primed.
I think 3 of them are primed.
3. Even better.
Okay, so unfortunately the way the angle works out, it did actually look like if you hit the far right guy, you hit the turret. Because no matter how you did it, it was going through the turret square.
I'll pay him back for
So-
the turret later.
You might as well. That's whatever. The turret has a lot of health. Okay. So do the guys who are floating have like disadvantage or anything weird?
They're technically incapacitated.
Oh, they're
So
not
they-
incapacitated. They're restrained.
Constrained.
I'm prioritizing my team's
And
life.
I think restrained does auto-fail deck saves.
I
I'm double
just need
checking.
a confirmation one way or
Yeah,
the other.
I'm checking conditions right now. Restrained. has disadvantage on deck saves. Sorry.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Auto fail is pretty extreme. That's like paralyzed.
Yeah.
So there's those guys.
So they both
5 and a 9.
And it's all fails.
Okay.
Then.
Yeah, everyone fails.
The 3 that are prime take a D10 per rank of your spell. What rank did you cast it at?
3rd.
So 3d10, which is also maxed. So 30 more damage.
What's the total before that?
36 plus 2 more d6. So 48.
So 48, and the guys over. So the guys who are not prime take 48.
Right.
I'm gonna start with that.
Including the turret, I guess, takes 48.
Yep.
Ooh,
And Decimius is like, "Whoa, watch the merchandise."
I figured you'd rather get everyone out of here alive than care for your turret, but I apologize for hitting it.
I did the wrong health bar. That's a lot of the plating, actually.
Yeah, sorry.
So then I think 40. It's 48 plus 30, right?
Yep.
That kills them from full health and full shields. It kills them.
Wow. Nice.
That's more than their max. Although they survive with 1 hit point.
The two in the singularity
There it
will be finished off, but
That's true.
on their turn. Well, that means I need to keep it up until their turn. But do they go before me? Yeah, they go before me.
They go before you.
I don't think we've killed any other Batarians yet. No, we did. There was one guy we shot. I just
Yes,
forgot
same.
it.
Yeah, Arturo destroyed.
Yeah, the guy that I shot the crap out of that was behind.
Yeah, I'll show them that hit
That
me
was
with a
over here.
rocket.
Good hit, Eon.
Blow them all up. Hit me with rockets again, see what happens.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
I disintegrated the man's chest cavity, but he's still standing there.
I see the ashes float around the corner of the rock, and Aryn says, "Good shot, Eon."
There, I just rolled them in. I don't know what their initiatives were. Whatever. I rolled them in.
They were
I
sometime
did-
before me.
I did just kill the guys in the field, though, because whatever. Just if Aryn just holds it for a round, they'll be finished off.
Mhm.
All right. All done, Eon?
I will take one more step back. I think I had 5 more movement speed.
All right. This Batarian soldier will attack with the Omni Blade. David, with a +1. 22.
I'll shield.
Okay. This guy's gonna shoot at Kronk.
Oops. That'll hit.
Hang on.
25
how-
for 6.
Oh wait, I can't see you. Dang.
That's fine. I still got. This is the first time I've taken any damage, and it's all in barrier. I'm good. I'm very hard to hit.
I will use a red dot to mark the ones who survived with 1 hit point, since you can't see their health bars. But I feel like you would be able to tell that they like are barely hanging
Bleeding
on.
profusely.
Yeah, so I'll mark them with a red dot so they're clear.
Holding their wounds together with sheer force of will.
Alright, it's my turn. This is directed at the railgun.
Oh no.
Why did it... What in the hell? Are you serious?
Adaptive.
I'm gonna
you blew
adaptive
up.
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby.
so yeah, I was gonna say you blew up. So
When you adaptive, you just get 1 more roll, right?
Yeah, just one more roll.
Yeah, 1 more single roll. Yep.
Sure.
We get. Okay. I was gonna say if we got another one.
All right.
That will hit. That will hit.
That is 28,
All right, 28.
which should be 56.
It is 56. Yep, you hit it for 56 damage. Yeah, you like melt that side of the armor on the side of the railgun. Like one of the tripod legs starts to fail and it gets kind of wobbly.
And then he slinks back into the darkness. And that's my turn.
All right. David, you are up.
Well, yeah, no, David's gonna hold the shield out in front of him for a moment and charges up his biotic and goes, all right, fuck it, you assholes are mine, and I'm going to activate Annihilation Field and just set out a 15-foot radius biotic Annihilation Field and drain nearly all of my biotic points that I have left. So let me go ahead and roll the 2d8 for that, just so that we have that for the round. Nice.
All right.
And that'll be it.
Ray, you are up.
Everyone's doing okay on HP. You look kind of messed up there, Shepard.
I would recommend laying in on the railgun with the turrets.
What was that, Lucille?
Shepard and Aryn are the ones who are low, yeah.
Aaron's down 13.
Down 16.
I'm running kind of low on Metagel, but I will run up and pop one onto Lucille. Boom. Go ahead and heal for 9. And then I will have the turrets shoot at the railgun. The turret that isn't completely surrounded by Batarians, it looks like it has an angle. $23 into 12. And then Ray will jump back into this little escape pod. Take some cover.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's my turn.
This guy has 1 hit point and a dream. He's gonna use that 1 hit point to shoot Shepard. No, he isn't. This guy over here is gonna shoot at Aryn.
Which one?
Oh, jackpot.
The right one. Okay. Ow, shit!
Dude, this guy has your number.
He does.
You really do.
He do.
He threads a bullet right between the holograms.
Yeah.
29.
29.
Sorry, 19. Let's see if I can do it again.
No.
Nah.
No.
Then he shoots a hologram. Alright.
Just imagine the holograms are in front of Aryn just waving their arms.
Do railguns make wisdom saves against Annihilation Field?
I feel like it would autofail that.
Yeah, what type of damage is the deal?
It's warp.
Oh no, warp, right.
Okay, it just takes damage, yeah. What is it, 11?
Okay. Yeah, it was 11. We rolled 11.
It just takes it, yeah.
Okay.
It autofails a lot of stuff. It autofails Dex, it autofails Wisdom. But obviously, like, stuff like Mind Control wouldn't work. But, like, if it's damage, it autofails most of its saves.
Very fair.
Well... It is going to aim, somewhat distressingly, this way, through the rock. And it takes a shot, which it shoots a hole right through the rock. This does give it disadvantage on this shot. It's shooting Aeon.
What?
You move on from rockets to hitting me with rail cannon?
Oh!
Wow. Wow.
Rail guns?
Hey, do you got a biotic bear? No, you
Well,
probably
not anymore.
don't.
I have actually, but I mean, it's not going to do anything. I don't have.
You'll be
27
fine.
with disadvantage.
I took one of these point blank a while, like 4 levels ago. You'll be fine.
She's
You
not a
know what?
Krogan!
Urdnot also
give me your best shot, I guess.
Well,
Well,
you got hit by for 23 damage.
23 plus. Oh no, I don't
That's
get the crit.
39.
Yeah, I only
Yeah.
get 23. I don't get the crit. It's doing that because
Oh,
I
okay.
rolled.
That's weird.
Wait, hold on. Is it? It's like doubling it.
Yeah, that's what it's because that first one crits. Roll20 doesn't know how to differentiate.
First one
With
wasn't even a
disadvantage.
crit though. Sometimes it just
It
does that
wasn't
when you have
even a
disadvantage.
crit. It just does it randomly.
It's like if you
You
roll
only take-
high on one.
You only take 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Better than 39.
Yeah.
That just barely breaks my barrier and taps me.
All right. Now that there's a hole in the rock, it can keep firing without disadvantage.
And there's a hole in our Asari too.
No, I'm good. I'm good. My barrier is
What's your
just
AC, Aeon?
gone. 15, but I can use my reaction to cast. Can I use my reaction to cast,
You
Yeah,
would
shield.
make
use
the,
kinetic
you could
shield?
You can make the 18 miss with shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna
22.
Oh, it gets so many attacks.
hang on.
Yeah, it gets 4. Yeah.
I'm gonna use one of my contingencies to reduce that 22.
Can you even see this thing?
I can see Eon.
Oh.
Wait, no, I can't. And no, I do have to see it, and it doesn't have to be within 60 feet. I was
Yeah,
thinking
I
of
think
Eon.
you're on the other side of the rock. Yeah.
That wouldn't work then.
So it gets one more hit on you. If that raises your AC to 20, then it gets one more hit
Yes, okay.
for 14.
Now there's a hole in your sorry.
It's honestly not that. It's you guys have leveled up a lot since this thing was like the most terrifying thing in the world. It's actually like it's not even that bad. It's bad.
It looks
it's not
scary.
like it looks scary. It's not actually like that bad.
I feel like the other one was stronger, but it at least only had 1 attack per round.
Actually, this is how much damage the other one did.
Really? Wow.
Well, no, hold on. Let me see. Did the other one have? I can't remember. I could check the VOD.
We'll find out later.
I mean, admittedly, 3d8's a lot when you're level 3.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yes, it is.
All right. 1 HP in a dream. Let's get her.
I love that. I probably
Coin flip.
shouldn't.
Got it. 23.
Yeah. That hits.
5.
Mhm.
And kill the hologram. All right, Shepard.
Shoot to the face. For 29. Or shooting with 20, whatever. You know what I mean.
Which one are you shooting?
That one.
All right. You hit him.
13. And we are gonna sweep.
That's guaranteed to drop the other guy. You
Yeah,
can't
it
roll
is.
less than a 1, so.
And then I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
For 20. 10 electric.
All right.
Nice.
Do you
And
move?
I'm actually gonna move back here.
All right.
I really don't want to get shot again.
Me too.
That's turn.
This guy's gonna move out to here and shoot at Eon.
I need to get my hands on some incendiary ammo.
21 hits.
Hang on, that one I might be able to. Nah, dang. 60 feet is the range on that thing.
Alright, so 8 damage to Eon. And Aryn, you are up.
Okay.
I think they don't like that I blew up half their
I'm
team.
dropping concentration on singularity regardless.
Yeah, can you really blame them for focusing Eon?
Yeah.
She's sort of ridiculous.
Yep.
I would focus Eon. Like, get the fucking Asari that did 78 damage to 3 of us.
Kick her ass! Holy shit!
Which admittedly, half of that was Aryn. It was a team effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was happy that I was after Aryn for once.
Yeah.
This is why I was glad to hear we got a pure biotic. We needed a blaster.
Okay. Aryn, I'm gonna try a confusion tactic here. See how well I can do it. She is going to run around the rock here.
Right.
She is going to cast a holographic disguise to make her look identical to one of these Batarians. She's going to turn on her mounted light with an interaction. And
Alright.
try to do her best to look like a Batarian that was coming around the other direction. Like coming up this way.
Oh shit!
We'll see how well I can pull this off. Oh, and as a bonus action, I'll cast hesitation on myself because that is 1 tech and 1 biotic, 1 action, 1 bonus action. I can actually do both of those.
All right. Aryn, give me a performance check with advantage because you're helping with a spell, just to sell it if and when they see you.
12. I'm going to use one of my contingencies to add a D4 to that.
Okay.
So 15.
So a 15. That's not bad. It just depends on what their like passive insight is, if they'd be insightful enough to see through that, to see that you're acting like weird, basically. Because you look exactly like one of them. It's just a matter of like, are you acting like one of them, or are you acting suspicious and weird? They wouldn't like immediately open fire. They'd probably be like, "Wait, who are you?" or whatever, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This guy is just going to shoot Eon. No, he isn't. The dude who is having a like Jack Sparrow versus Davy Jones fight on top of the on guard.
Oh god, no, please.
That'll miss Kronk.
Indeed.
All right, Decimius. He looks behind himself. He looks at Eon, very hurt, and he looks at Ray, and he asks, "Perchance, do you have medicine or Metagel?"
Ray says, "I'm running low."
I've got
see.
some myself.
I can
Well, then-
fabricate my own though.
I'll just try to buy a little time then. And he is going to create a hologram.
Mhm.
A wall springs up, a holographic wall that is just opaque. It's like blue hexagons or something like that, right? Some sci-fi junk. But it's just completely opaque, blocking line of sight. Things can pass through it, but it blocks sight.
Oh,
So they'd be
nice.
like shooting with disadvantage to shoot through it. Well, this guy moves all the way around here, going around the wall.
Hi
Not the
there.
bitch.
Blow it up.
He'll go to here, and he'll shoot it where he remembers Eon was, but he can't see her. So with disadvantage, a 14 and a 9.
Neither of them hit. Yeah.
You're up, Kronk.
Fantastic.
Excellent. Since we are in the middle of a complex duel of agility and skill, it would be rude of me to break from it. So, for this mini,
Yep.
so if this is 9 again,
I was hoping it was 9.
it would have been funny, wouldn't it?
Me too.
You would have gotten the jackpot. All right, yeah, you beat the mud out of him.
How Kronk is maintaining his balance while swinging this giant hammer is a mystery.
Krogan
I mean-
magic.
I feel like the answer is that he's a Krogan, so he's so heavy, and his center of gravity is so low that it it doesn't matter. The momentum of the hammer has almost no effect on him. It's like a little boulder with eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Time for the flank boys.
And a wisdom save too.
True. 19 or 20 misses you, right?
No, I'm not shielding.
Oh,
So-
20 hits you then.
20 will hit
Damn,
me.
too
Yeah.
far again.
So you'll take
Okay.
10.
Yeah, but I need to make a concentration check. That's fine.
He failed his wisdom, so he takes 11, I believe.
Yep, he takes 11.
That would have happened before the attack. So
It's alright. And then, con save. Okay, yeah. Annihilation Field's still up.
So he runs through your space, Aryn, trying to find the Asari.
Yeah, and Aaron's like, when he comes around the corner, like Aryn kind of like flinches with her little holographic gun as if expecting an enemy, and but then like pulls that away when upon seeing it's Batarian, like looking around as if looking for her as well.
Yeah, as he runs past you, he kind of like motions with his hand for you to accompany him,
She
and
nods.
like he like sweeps with the gun and is like, "Where the hell did you go?"
Aaron shrugs and
Would've
like
been the back of
nods
that.
and like turns to follow him.
All right, Eon.
It's working.
Okay. I want to use reshape on a shock. What was that? Shockwave?
Okay.
Yeah. Reshape on a shockwave. I can reshape it as long as it takes up the same size as the original spell, correct?
Yes,
So it's
and does
100 feet.
And does have to have the same point of origin.
Okay. So pretty much from where I'm at, I can pretty much just cast a cone, essentially.
You could, yes.
Okay. Then I'll just make a cone from where I'm at and hit them with a shockwave over here.
That'll hit these 3. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
and-
gonna hit your turret again.
Yeah, and you can't see them, but it doesn't matter. It's AoE. You just unleash the shockwave through the wall
You
and
know they're there.
hear screams. Yeah, you know they're over there somewhere.
Figure out where they are when there's yelling and crying.
Then I'll use my destructive wrath on this one as well.
Don't forget the knockback.
I'll use my last channel energy for
I don't think
destructive wrath.
Shockwave
then.
has a knockback.
It's force damage.
It's an area though, not a single target.
All
So
right.
can you use disruptive energy on somebody you can't see?
Destructive
Uh,
energy? What?
Yeah, because all that does is maximize damage.
Destructive wrath? Yeah, it just maximizes my damage.
Ooh, here it comes.
All right, so 48. The first one failed, second one succeeded, third one failed. So
All right, and then I'm just gonna take a couple steps back.
This guy over here survives with 1 hit point, which I actually remembered.
Good job, Zan.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, the turret takes damage.
Yeah, sorry, turret.
Yeah.
And that's force, right?
Yes.
Oh no, the plating is gone.
What a tragedy.
What's going on with this thing's health?
That's a
The
good
health
question.
bars look very weird to me.
Oh boy.
Oh well. Alright.
Wisdom save. Some stay dry and others feel the pain.
You can just imagine David singing that in the middle of the fight.
Actually, if he's
Imagine.
humming anything, it's an aggressive. That I believe meat. Yeah, that meat. I think 8.
So he takes 5.
Yeah, yeah. He takes 5. If anything, he's aggressive.
right,
Oh, that's
26 and a 27 on David.
yeah, they both hit easily. There ain't no barrier blocking that. Okay, so what is that? 20 total.
It's 20, yeah.
Alright, so, but I still need to make 2 con saves. Okay, so.
How much barrier? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I have
Yeah.
Jack and all. Save.
Alright. This guy is just shooting David.
No, he's not.
No, he is not.
Arturo! Alright, Batman.
I feel like a man.
Arturo is shooting this guy.
The city needs you.
Yes. Yeah.
I would incendiary the railgun again, but I used my max power that I could for that, and I'm out of tech points.
Fair.
Damage.
Let's see that.
Where's-
Wow,
I need-
crap on that sneak.
I need to get for like. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is Arturo.
23. Just
Alright.
Batman up on the cliff.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
am tonight.
there we go. David.
Well, normally this would be the part where David just says "fuck this" and starts wailing on people, but no, he's got to keep this field up because he wants to keep the field up. So instead, I'm going to brace my shield up and take the dodge action and just microwave people.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Microwave.
Let me roll my 2d8 real quick. Ooh, wow.
None of you
Well,
are
well,
sure that
baller.
someone named Arturo was ever even on your team with that stealth check.
Right?
All
There's
right,
another
Ray.
alliance with us, right?
Why do I keep
Yeah,
forgetting
roll.
who you are?
Oh, yeah, Rolt was the guy who was with us. Remember, he left though. Now he's
See, I
back.
don't know, but these bullet shots keep coming out of the. Just manifesting themselves out of the darkness.
It's clearly the will of David.
Ah, not David.
Yeah, you know, Gunnar Davin Billing.
Oh, that's.
I mean, like I know he left, but his spirit is with us.
That's true.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Vital Stabilizer on Aryn, or on Eon. I mean.
Thank you.
Yep. So the first time you drop to 0 health, you instead drop to 1. If you're hit with an insta-kill spell, the effect is negated. And if you take damage that would instantly kill you, like 2 negatives instantly kill you, then the damage is instead cut in half.
Ooh, okay, great. Thank you. How long does
Yeah,
that last?
I basically guaranteed you can survive another railgun.
How long does it last, though?
8 hours.
Oh,
So
wow.
we'll be okay.
So you good.
Thank you.
And then Ray will very politely take your metagel off of you and then apply it to you.
I've got 2 of them. Take as much
And
as
you're
you
going-
need.
You're going to go ahead and heal for 11.
Thanks, Doc.
Yep, that's my job. And Ray will end her turn.
All right. This guy charges through the hologram and attacks Decimius. And does succeed in stabbing his shield, oh yeah, he brings down Decimius' shield, but doesn't hit flesh.
Ray immediately asks, "Are you okay?"
Oh, I'll
Oh,
be
no.
all right. The railgun spotlight is looking.
Hey! Fuck off!
Oh, hello.
Hey, I'm still hidden under the foliage with that 30 stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
It's true.
The
That's
spotlight
true.
passes right over you.
He ain't seeing shit.
And this is why I was rolling stealth anyway.
And I know it's massive damage to take away from him there, Zan, but don't forget to take away that massive 4 HP I did with Annihilation.
All right.
Yeah, I know it's a lot to calculate.
Well, what I'm worried about is it just starts shooting the hell out of the cliff.
That's exactly what they're gonna do.
I knew it.
Oh no!
They know, like, kind of where you are.
Oh man.
So 4 attacks at disadvantage, just
Does he-
shooting kind of where you are.
What do I
Since
need
he's
to
like-
roll to not fall into the ravine as the ground collapses beneath me?
Well, what's your AC for one thing?
My AC at the moment is a 17, so 3 of those hit.
3 of them hit. Yeah, the cliff doesn't collapse, but
Arturo
It-
might be dead.
it just rapid fires like where. Here's the thing. In my defense, you have been taking shots the entire fight. You have never moved.
Oh no.
Like they
Well,
know
I
where
did-
you are, kind of. They know like what spot.
No, I
you're in.
fully expected this. Honestly, I thought they were going to start mortaring my position.
Yeah. So, all right. So there's the damage. I don't think you'll go down.
No, I don't think so.
No, that shouldn't. It's a lot.
Did it roll a crit
Got
twice?
shield still.
Oh, those crits didn't happen.
Yeah, so it's only.
You only take 18, 9, and 13. It's even less than it looks like.
Whew, the disadvantage did actually stop a real crit.
It does
Okay, that puts
completely
me at
annihilate all of the foliage around you, though.
Oh, it's fully expected.
Yeah,
I can't
like,
turn invisible, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't have
it-
any tech points?
I have no tech points left at
Oh
all.
no!
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so it lights you up with the spotlight. It just rapid fires at the bushes up there and destroys like all the foliage. So you're just standing up there like,
So that's why
And-
Arturo was hiding in the bushes.
yeah, there's like nothing left to hide in.
Standing in a
anymore.
crate, there's like blast marks all around you.
Exactly. Your ghillie suit is like annihilated. Yeah.
It took a lot. Took a lot of blast radius damage from that, basically.
Arturo, on your turn, move down 5 feet and I can heal you.
She must have teleported. Move around.
Aryn nods in compliance and agreement.
If anybody else could do fire damage, it'd be real helpful.
I wish I could, bud.
He just shoots at the turret. Does 9. Which they're hitting health now because most of the plating was destroyed by your party.
Sorry, my Eon.
Just one
specifically,
member
sorry.
of the party, not the
Just
whole
Eon,
party.
yeah. Alright, Shepard.
Is there any difference in look between this guy and this guy, just overall, or do they both look pretty darn spry for their current situation?
Which two? The two inside of the
This one?
wall?
And this one, yeah.
Yeah, the one by Decimius is very low.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot this one. 17. For 13, and I'm gonna push him back with concussive shot, which is a strength saving throw. Superiority die is at the 8. So he takes another 7, and if he fails, he goes back 15 feet.
That guy by Decimius?
No, this one up here by me.
one up
I
here.
want him away from me. Poof.
He takes 13 and then also 7.
And then he's moved 15.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna take our second shot at him. 29.
That'll hit him.
7 electric, and
He drops to 1.
I reload.
Alright. This guy runs in here and attacks Ray.
That hits.
For 10.
That's where his shield's gone.
Aryn, you're up.
Okay, since there's a visual barrier, then I'm going to go for fun. Since both of these guys have their back to me, Aryn's gonna step up this way, and she's going to cast Paranoia on that guy that just passed by me.
Alright, the one up north?
No, the one down here.
To the south of you.
Yeah.
Understood.
Failed.
Oh,
It does drop my hesitation, but I'm going to keep moving around, forming up with this guy.
Paranoia, okay. I see. Alright, is that all?
That is it.
Alright. He will pass through the wall, move here, and attack Ray.
What the hell did poor Ray do? 14 hits. Right on the number.
She's keeping the rest of the party alive, and that's a problem.
You take 9, Ray. Meanwhile, this guy down here failed his wisdom save and takes an amount of damage. What is that amount?
Is it still 4?
David. Yeah, it's 4. Attacking Kronk. Ooh.
On the next turn, I'll let it hit.
1 hit or 2?
Only the 23 hits.
8.
Cool. I still have 1 barrier left.
Damn.
Wow. Tanky boy.
Well, I mean, it's just hard to hit me.
Decimius puts his hand out to Ray and says, "May I have this dance?"
Gladly.
Oh,
Is now
God.
really the time?
Alright, so
You get Battlefield romance.
as you take his hand, he's going to actually like yank Ray out of her space, and as he does so, both Decimius and Ray turn invisible. And swap places. Then Decimius becomes visible disguised as Ray. Ray remains invisible.
Oh. How very heroic.
Nice.
Clever man.
I like him.
He really is chivalrous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually legitimately is. Alright. This Batarian soldier is going to shoot at Shepard.
Ow.
For 11 total. And this one's going to rush through and attack Decimius, who looks like Ray.
Oh, shit.
Hitting with both and stabbing him for 11 damage. Kronk, you are up.
Excellent. Since I still have a conscious opponent, I will continue to smash his face. I assume a 13 doesn't hit.
Mm-mm.
Keep trying. 24 hits, right?
Yep.
And then 1 more.
And he's down. Yep, the second attack drops him to 1. And the third attack removes him from the fight.
Woot.
Nice.
Just smack him off of the railgun. And just roar out, "This is my mountain!"
King of the hill.
Oh.
This is the hill he has chosen to die on.
Don't
Stop
die.
dying
No,
on
no,
it.
no.
Arturo
Ah.
might be dying on his hill.
Only half of 4. Alright, David. Have some missed attacks. This guy is paranoia.
Yeah, I like to think as Aryn, like, as he passes by, Aryn just, like, sends a message to his head, like, she could be anyone.
It's everyone. It's like everybody he can see, basically.
Everybody
So
he
one,
could, like,
two,
yeah,
three.
within his attack
Yeah.
range.
Would it include people he's aware of that he can't see?
Yeah, people he's aware of and can move to get an attack.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to count the turrets. They're not really people. So 8.
Oh god, she's turned into a turret.
All right. He's going to move down to here, and he's going to shoot at the guy below David.
It worked! It worked!
Does.
Alrighty. And then as soon as he does that, the Batarians all become, alerted. to the fact that that guy's gone like rogue. Does he get a save at the end of his turn?
Anytime he takes damage, he gets a save.
Gotcha. All right, Ian, you're up.
What can I see from where I'm standing? Like, what exactly are we in?
So this blue wall right here is just like a 10-foot tall wall of like blue hexagons. What you're standing in is the wreckage of an escape pod, but like the walls and roof have been blown off.
Okay,
So you're standing in like the floor with like only a little bit of the walls around it.
got you. So I can clearly see these three.
Oh, absolutely, you can. Yeah.
Okay, so would I be able to cast a Nova behind them without hitting Desenius?
So you actually
Simius?
you can't see over here. Do you, Mark? Do you need line of sight for the point of a spell like Nova?
Yes, however, reshape, you could make a line that originates anywhere. And, like...
Yeah, the point of origin has to be inside of where you can
Yeah,
see.
so you could, like, cone it from inside, pointing outwards and avoid them, or you could line it.
Okay, so I can throw it and cone it, and it can
Yep.
hit these three.
Because it's not a point of origin on you this time, for Nova. So if you can either line that way or cone this way.
Okay, then I'm gonna cone it and hit these three, and I'll just cast it at its.
Directed blast. Gosh, reshape is good. I like it.
They all fail.
Nice.
I mean, when it comes to the fact that pure biotics have fewer spells, the ability to reshape their spells gives them much needed versatility.
All right, so that downs one of them and puts the other two on their 1 health buffer.
Nice.
All right, so those 2 rolls would be the first attack then, which misses. Second attack also misses.
And he took his 4 damage. The
He did.
massive 4.
This guy's gonna run over here. He says over his comms, like, one of our guys is either being controlled or the Asari's disguised at him. Engaging. He's gonna engage him. Doing 6.
Okay, gets a new save. Failed.
Failed. And the other attack misses. Arturo.
All right.
You might want to move.
You're
One
still
second.
spotlighted.
That's fine. I'm going to use my inspiration to give myself advantage. And I'm just gonna shoot the fucking railgun. Oh wait, no, it's got plating. That's not worth it.
You do have incinerate still. You just can't upcast it.
I do. Yeah, might as well. There's always the chance that I'll get a crit.
Nice.
I turn off sneak attack.
That will hit.
I turned off sneak. Oh,
You had it on when you rolled the thing, I think.
yeah, I did.
So it's just 8, so 16 total.
Yeah, so 6.
Got it.
I wish
Still
sneak
not
attack
bad.
applied dispelled.
Yeah. Still not bad.
Yep. You run down the cliff that way.
Yeah, run back into the darkness and re-stealth. I'm also behind the big blue wall now, so it shouldn't be able to see me.
Aha.
There's a rock in the holographic wall, so
True.
The Johnny Depp run.
Yeah, just Johnny Depp run down the cliff. With
basically.
your ghillie suit in scraps. There's like smoke trailing off of your body. You're like, they found me!
It's literally he's
You're-
running down-
Your hair is on fire. You're like patting out fires on your hair. Like, yeah, I think they spotted me.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck you, take this, throws a fucking firebolt at it, and then runs away. Shit hurt.
Yeah. All right, David.
All right. Bonus action, blood tracker on this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done being defensive. And let's go. 1, 2, 3. Probably there's a third one at least hit. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? No. I'm
forget
going to
adaptive.
I'm going to channel my energy to give myself a +10 to that second unarmed strike so it's a 19 instead of a 9.
In that case, you get 2 hits.
Sick. And yeah, no, that'll be it now. Yeah. Oh, and let me roll my 2d8. Let me roll my 2d8 real fast. All right.
9. All right, Ray. You can tell that your invisibility, that it's already, the cloaking field's already like kind of flickering, so you get a very good feeling that this is like a 1-round thing.
Okay.
You
that
can
makes
tell
sense.
it's already like wearing off, but none of the Batarians can see you.
All right. Tasty is going to double move over to Arturo.
That is not
Oh.
Arturo.
Oh, where did Arturo end up?
Arturo is in the
Arturo went west.
darkness up here, like up
Oh.
north.
You did the opposite of what I told you to do.
The other
You went
direction would have
further
kept me in the
away.
spotlight.
I think Tasty has a movement of 40, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Tasty would have to double move to get to him.
Yeah, but I'm the one who makes the action of actually casting the spell.
Alright, so Tasty is in the shadows with Arturo.
Thanks to
Bump.
Arturo.
Bumps into
And
him.
then Ray is going to first use Metagel on the Turian, her last one. That doesn't make her go visible. And then she's going to move away from him.
Thank
say
you
thank
very
you.
much.
Sorry. And then she'll move away from him, and she will use her normal first aid spell on Arturo.
He grins and says, "It's no problem. I've got these guys."
Oh, lovely.
I've got these guys.
No, I've got these guys.
So, Arturo, you are in pitch darkness, like absolutely pitch black darkness, and then you just hear from behind you, "Calibrations." It, like, scares the absolute shit out of you. Right, because it's a fucking...
Arturo swings his sniper rifle at,
Yeah.
at the hologram. Like, ah, shit.
I like to imagine it just says calibrations. Like, that's the only thing it's able to say. Alright,
You've never heard any different.
It's the
At least it
demo
doesn't say
version.
calibration.
Ray didn't have the 500,000 credits to spend on the real one.
five to Decimius. And the railgun. The railgun is going to swivel around and lower until the muzzle of the railgun comes to rest gently on David's shoulder.
Oh no!
That ain't even right.
Oh dear no!
Hello.
I think. Well,
That
here's the
ain't
funny
even
thing. But it's a range attack at point blank, so that's disadvantage, right?
Oh, it is.
Okay.
No, it definitely is. Yeah.
David's just gonna slowly look back and just be like, "I'm flattered. It means I'm a big threat."
So
Okay,
24,
let's see.
13, 15, 18.
The only one that would hit me, because I'm using my last biotic point, is the 24, because that matches, but everything else literally reflects off the shield.
Ooh.
You just hear from somewhere in the
15.
darkness. Oh, that's bullshit.
Let's see, so minus 15. Alright, and then let me make a concentration check. Oh yeah, he also, don't forget, Railgun took 9 damage. Yeah. Still going, baby. That
like to-
microwave is still on.
I like to imagine Kronk is riding this thing like a mechanical bull.
I mean, clearly.
Straight.
Also,
Alright,
Arturo,
so-
when you said that's bullshit, all you're gonna hear in the comms is, "No, it's skill, bud."
All right, this guy is going to look back at Aryn, and he's going to hold his hand up, and he's going to motion that way, like telling Aryn to flank around the rock.
Aryn nods.
All right, and then he's going to charge through the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him with my Omni Blade. And I'll add a contingency to make sure that hits.
All right.
For 17.
He was at 1 health, so you drop him.
You know.
Too good, too good.
Oh my god.
All right, there, Ezio, calm down.
Aryn is the imposter.
Yep. Nice thing is, I'm on this side of the rock and this side of the hologram, so
Yeah,
none
no
of
one-
them saw it.
No one saw that happen. Yeah. Oh, this is disgusting.
I am loving this. This has been.
This is mean, dude.
I have loved this sequence of turns that I've just taken.
It's so funny.
I have sown chaos in the ranks.
All right, Shepard.
I've done so much more than that singularity did.
All right. So we're gonna shoot him. That ain't. Hang on. Yeah, that ain't gonna do it, is it? No.
No.
Let me try again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
It's not gonna matter though because he's only got 1 hit point, so it doesn't matter
You don't have any more
unless
sweets, do
I
ya?
can. Well, no. The problem is that even if I hit it with a sweep, it's still just 2
Well,
points
why-
down.
Yeah, so the 23 hits and it downs the 1 health guy of your choice, or you can shoot the guy next to you who has health. It's up to
No,
you.
because I'm gonna hit this guy and then I'm gonna sweep to this guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go down to superiority die. So it's 2 down for
Yeah.
the price of 1.
Yeah, you
And
just drop
I
them both.
missed my first shot. Do I?
Decimius looks like he was getting ready to do something, and when you down them, he looks over at Shepard and he kind of smiles and gives you a nod.
We're gonna get a full rest after this. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
cool. Adrenaline rush. I'm shooting that guy. With a 21. 8.
All right.
And I get a second shot. 28. For another 11.
All right.
And I'm out.
He isn't critical. All right, imposter.
Okay, Aryn is going to move 30 feet up to here. And just so it's very clear who, like, that she's not actually one of them, she's going to cast Incinerate at the one to the left of Decimius.
All right. That'll down it.
And she'll like after casting that, she'll hold up her other hand and say in like her perfectly normal voice, "It's me, don't shoot."
Imposter.
Very
See you, Spectre.
mischievous of you, Spectre. He'll drop the wall.
Oh.
We still have a railgun out there.
Not to worry.
Okay.
I should be able to take care of that. If you're
That's
willing
so
to distract it for a little bit.
Think we can manage that, and yeah, she'll
He
she'll relay
puts
that
his-
over comms. Keep the railgun distracted.
He like puts his back to this rock here, waiting for an opportunity.
Is that ice field still up?
Probably. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, hey, it's my friend.
He's coming in.
21 hits.
Kronk.
Well, let's see. I am on top of this thing, and while I might do only half damage, I'm still going to do damage. So, let's start hammering this son of a bitch. 16 hit.
It does.
I have a 13. Ooh,
Nice.
crit. I am going to spend the one remaining biotic point I have on a Carnage, and I am going to actually maximize that damage with my Destructive Wrath.
Ooh.
So that is 16 damage. That is 16 damage straight in warp for the Destructive Wrath, and then the damage from the hammer.
Wait, no, you double the Carnage dice too, so that's 32 from the Carnage.
You're right, 32 from the Carnage, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 17 from the hammer, cut in half.
All right. Yeah, you deal a crippling blow to the machine.
Sweet. And I have one more hammer blow, so pop. Probably missed.
It did. Yeah. Well, actually, let me see. You're on top of it.
Mhm.
No, it still misses. Its armor is all like plating, like
That's
actual
fine.
physical armor on its
I-
body.
I imagine that technically you hear the hammer hit, but it just hits in a really thick spot and doesn't really do anything.
That's precisely it. Yeah, its AC is accounting entirely for just it being made of metal.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
I did my damage for the turn. Thank you.
You did. For sure.
All right. I think we will go ahead and leave it right there on this Batarian soldier. Next week, you'll wrap up this fight with the railgun, complete a long rest, and then help him complete his mission, which will be to locate and take out a small Batarian base. It's a little communication hub that the location of which is supposed to be secret, but the Turians figured out where it is. That was like the hard part. It's not going to be like a full fortress. It was intended to be protected by no one knowing where it is.